Hello and welcome to Dioso Game. This is episode 5 of my Factorio Let's Play. Thankfully, no real issues this time. Hopefully in this episode I can kind of show y'all a bit about factory building. Let's take a look at, okay, pollution's a bit better. So yeah, I haven't really been attacked by biters yet, but I have moved turrets over here just because that one's the closest. But I'm gonna start with probably making the belt system, just because belts are highly needed, and it's really easy to kind of do. I would suggest as soon as you're capable to get the automation 2, simply because it allows for the assembling machine 2, which a lot of items require at least 3 or 4. If you want to do splitters, you need automation 2. If you want to do inserters, you got to do automation 2. If you want to do assembly machines, you got to do automation 2. But yeah, they allow for 4 ingredients in there. So yeah. Now let's see here. So this is a main bus, right? This is where all my materials are going to go. I have just basically putting this for future planning. This is going to be iron. This is a gap for underground belts and whatnot. This is going to be copper, and then this is going to be a gap for robot network, maybe. We'll see. And then that's just all the extra stuff. So let's get started. So we'll start right about here. Why not? I want about a 4 gap, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Basically, because I may put a path here. Actually, I should probably do this. So put a 3 gap, and then another there. So basically, I'll put a path here at some point. And this is just basically so everything can get through. I like to leave 3 wide gaps just because, well, it's your underground belts have a 4 gap capability, so having 3 kind of helps a bit. So let's see here. Now this is because you are going to be, where is it? You're going to be underground belts, right? You're just going to be belts, and you're going to be splitters. So the idea is that, we'll do this. That goes there, that goes there, no. So yeah, the idea is that these will make the underground belts, which all these need. It's not exactly the fastest method, but being that this is going to be the first thing on the line, it'll make sure that it gets all the material it needs. So because it's hard to build a factory without these things. So now we just have to figure out and go ahead and start. Actually, I don't think I need that. I think we'll figure that out when we, actually I could just do this. So there it is. So yeah, you need a transport belt, you need underground belts, and you need splitters. So yeah, I could simply just do that, that, and that. And we'll have a chest here, 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 right? And yeah, we'll save that for now. I need inserter, 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 inserter. I could actually probably just make these closer. I'm going to do it that way. So just make it so that inserters. There we go. Let's do it like that. It should theoretically work, right? Now, I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but I'll say it again. If you're looking for efficient builds, this is not the place. Simply because it's probably not going to be efficient in any way, shape, or form. But there, there, and then I can just grab from there and there. Right. I don't think I need you. Alright. So, the idea is we have parts fed in, right? You need to be, wait, no, you needed to be the underground belt, because I'm going to have copper come up here. Right. So, pieces are fed in, and I say pieces, I mean material. Give me one moment. I forgot to set my timer. There we go. This episode might be a tad bit longer than normal. Alright, now it's just figuring things out. So you need iron. You need iron. You also need electric circuits. Can I get some long-handed inserters? Yeah. Let's just go ahead and get 5. So I'll do what I originally had planned. The reason for that, I don't need that. I need, there we go. So long-headed inserter will go there, and you can go, wait. There we go. So yeah. No, I don't want to do that. Simply because the way I want it is I want to be able to come and grab these. So put down some more inserters. So yeah, this is basically how this is going to work. Now we just have to do the process of figuring out how to get the items we want to come in. Iron will probably be fairly simple. We're going to need gear wheels, however, but we only need gears for the one facility. So let's go ahead and have this set to a 4 stack. Let's go ahead and have this set to a 1 stack, and this can be set to a 1 stack. There we go. Alright, so you need iron, iron, iron. So all these need iron. I could probably just bring iron up like this, right? Are y'all gonna need iron as well? No, you just need gear wheels. I may, when I switch this over to primarily producing the level 2s, I may change this, but for the time being this should work. So we can bring iron up through here, right? You need just iron, iron and cogs, and you need that. So I could probably have another place, maybe like right about here, right? So we'll bring another one right about there. There. And you will output. Brr. Brr. Well, honestly, I could probably just do this, right? And just have it come in through here, split, some of it will go down here, right? And let's do it this way, actually. So we'll put a space in between. Oh, wrong button. So now we have iron will probably split off from here, right? It'll come in, it'll be split again. Some of it will go over here for the cogs, and the rest of it will go up here. Let's go ahead and have you set for cogs, and you can be set for cogs. Okay, now we want to set up the process for this. It could probably just be fed directly. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, how many do you need? You need 5. Okay. And you make 1 every 0.5 seconds as long as you have the copper cables. So how about we do this, right? So right, you can be circuit, right? And then let's try to mimic the cog feature. So we'll bring it up a bit, and you shall make Right, you will put I need a bit more of a gap. Duh, 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 duh. There we go. Y'all will make electric circuits. Right? Okay. And you will feed down. Oop, too far. There. And you will draw. Well, actually, we'll make you a fast inserter. We'll replace that. Alright. So you can be a fast inserter. And then we have duh, 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 duh. Right, and you will be copper cable. Now I know there's a way to copy, but for the life of me, there we go. So shift right click will copy whatever you have setting for this. I think it also works for like chests and filter inserters or whatever, but basically the properties. So like if I want this to just make copper cable, shift right click and then just shift left click, shift left click, shift left click, and it'll copy and paste. So you need, actually what do I need for you? I need iron. Since iron's already coming up here, I can just do now. Last I remember, inserters will pick up off of underground belts. So you can use that to, well, you make how many? You make 1 every 1.5, so you make 2. So yeah, that should do it. But yeah, so if you want to like condense a base, you can always use underground belts. So now I need copper to come up. Do you need any more? No, you do not need any copper. You do not need any copper. No copper. No copper. Cool. So I can literally just bring copper up here. Alright, and just dunk, 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 dunk. Actually, because you require 1 copper for each, right? Yeah. So there we go. That'll save hopefully a bit of power. Well, a bit. It'll make it easier for power poles, and I won't have to have as many belts. So then you need iron, iron. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on the split. All right, we'll split right about here, I think. And then that, not that, 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 and I think I want another split right about, yeah, here. You will bring that way, and you will bring that way. Oh, right, I need inserters. I need a couple more inserters. So, because yeah, y'all need iron. Alright. Go ahead and you need gear wheels, so we'll do this. This should work, right? And we'll put you right there. There. Yeah, you only need one. And this will make sure that there's plenty to go around. Now I need to hook up copper. And let's go ahead and stop it there. So, alright, now, yeah, okay. Do that, and I have a 3-space gate. So that's 1, 2, da. Oop. Do I want to do that? That's supposed to be my pathway, isn't it? And okay, that's fine. But yeah, typically on your pathway you don't want to build anything if you can avoid it, because the idea is, you know, you can be running along it and just grab stuff that you may have coming to you. Or if you're driving a car, yeah, you do damage anytime you run into something. So it's best to avoid that if possible. Now then, put one there. There. Can't put one there, so we'll just put one here. Here, let's just do this, right? I don't actually need, I need one there. No. Not there. There we go. Now I think this should work. This is going to be a mess. So how about we just do... You're fine. So do that, that, and that. Right? And we just do this, that, that. Should be everything powered, I think. So let's go ahead and connect the power line, shall we? And I can just take it straight down from here. Furthest from it is there. Now I think all this should work. So we got one more that's not powered. Easy enough to fix. There we go. The idea is that I have to get the copper set up. Connect that little bit of copper. There we go. And then see if all this is making. So, as we see, the belts are being made. Right? The splitters are being made. These are not being made because I gotta wait on all the copper to get in. And they're being made. Now, it may seem like this may be fairly inefficient, but with these, a full stack of splitters, a full stack of underground belts is going to last you. It's not going to be that big of a deal. At least early game, you know, early game, I say, yeah, you want to have some form of efficiency to an extent. you know, I wouldn't say worry too much about it unless you're a master at this game and you have all the algorithms and all the maths, in your head and some kind of like super Factorio genius. But this will pretty much do, because this is kind of your base setup. And long-handed inserters is also, I should have explained, they basically have like a normal inserter would have put from here to there. So yeah, they have about like twice the range. They're very useful for this, and they're not too slow, to be honest. So yeah, let's check our power while we're still good on power. Next thing I want to work on is probably making some of these, right? Maybe I might actually work on inserters first. They're a bit cheaper to make. I could probably actually make them in the same place as making these. I don't know. I want assembly machine 2s, but yeah, that's going to be a bit. I still have to be able to make these, so it's probably a good idea to just get this set up. Alright, let's move up here. How about we... No, I don't want anything over there because that's my smelting chain. At some point, for this, I would say, for how like this map is set up, you can split and go in like different directions if you want your main bus to do so. It is going to severely cut your materials because it's going to be going to 2 different directions. Instead of saying just like having your main bus and then having factories on both sides of the main bus. But I can't really do that yet because while this area would be perfect, then my smelting chain's over here. So, but now we have to clear out a bit of space while we work. Or what I could do, we could probably do that in between episodes and just start building a factory setup, right? And just use the ghost build and then use a blueprint. So let's see here. I'm gonna need more of these anyway. And what do I need for this? I need a bunch of iron. Alright. Actually, I may end up doing intermediary devices, or how is it? Yeah, intermediate products. Simply because it would be good to have, like, say, a stack of gears and a stack of circuits. So let's go ahead and figure that out. The gears, simple, right? All we need to make a gear is iron. We can literally just pull it off the thing. In fact, what I may just do is this. Just plunk this down. Have an inserter, and a chest, right? And we'll just... I can't reach it. Okay. Oops. Let's shift right click, shift left click. There we go. Shift left click will clear it if you have nothing on your copy. So there. That'll make us gears. And I can set this to just a stack. If I need more, I can always just increase the limit, right? And this will make it. Yeah, you only need 2. So what I could probably do is just set another one. There we go. It's logistics. So yeah, that'll make it easier if I have to pocket craft anything that requires gears. And since I think they stack up to like 100 to 200, I think, if I remember correctly, it's 100. So make sure we're not doing too bad on. There we go. Okay. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to do a quick exploration over here. They will expand. I'm not too worried about these guys. Like, I think... Oh, no, it's uranium. Okay. So, I'm not too worried about these guys yet. I'm probably going to have to shift my base in some direction, because that's a large base. I really don't want them messing with me. Or I could just set a bunch of turrets over there. But I want to explore over here a bit, because in between this episode and last episode, I found that there was like a single small thing there. So while we're letting all this build up, we'll go ahead and since they're so close, I mean they're literally right on the other side. Oop. Well, they're very close. See, there they are. What do we got over here? Should I clear them out? I mean, that's a biter spawner. That's a spitter spawner. I don't see any. Yeah, that's a small biter. Small biter. Small biter. Let's go ahead and take a look down here, because I don't want to be caught with my pants down because they expanded over here. But yeah, I think they had like a base like right around here or something. Now, I don't know if it's the same anymore, but it used to be that, well, I don't know if it's still in the game, but it used to be like if you, say, place down a belt or just any building, they couldn't build within so many, like, chunks of that thing. So a lot of people would just, set a power pole or a belt after clearing a base, so they couldn't re-expand to there. I don't know if that's still a thing. But we'll see. It would make sense that they can't do it, because that would be kind of unfair. But yeah, so I've got 15 firearm magazines. Let's go ahead and get a couple more, right? And I'm pretty sure you can hear that. That is my dog. Haggard. You're okay. He likes to do a little dance in the carpet. He makes that noise. So yeah. Thankfully, there's no real worm here. Last little base had a worm. Worms are dangerous. They have a lot of range, and they can do a lot of damage. The small ones, if it's just one, you can easily take out. Right? The larger ones are the ones you're gonna have to worry about. Alright, I'm running low on ammo, so let's back up. Let's just go ahead and make all that I can, because I'm gonna need all the ammo. That should be enough. Now, you don't have to worry too much. As you do military research, you'll find that you'll be able to... What is that? That's iron. That's a small amount of iron. I think I've... Yeah, cool. You'll be able to get like better weapons, and soon even the largest bases will be nothing. Well, I say soon, I mean in the tree of military. So military 2 gives you piercing rounds, which they're good. Grenades, also good. The military science pack, which you kind of need, I guess, for to be able to do things like that. So then you can see you can get flamethrowers. This will allow you to get capsules. Piercing shotgun shells, cluster grenades. You can get apparently you can get nukes. That's a new one for me. I might. Jesus. Yeah, that would make sense that you require a lot of that. So a lot of science. But yeah, so you can get better stuff. Now let's see what time I have on my timer here. 11 minutes. Okay. How about we make some circuits? So we could honestly probably just build off of what we have going here. As you see, we have a full stack, 2 full stacks, or 4 full stacks, sorry, and a full stack. So let's go ahead and just clunk, clunk, clunk. I probably didn't need to pick up all the belt because now I have a ton of belt. So let's go ahead and just, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Because that's a lot of belt. But now we have a full stack, so we don't have to worry about making them so much anymore. Actually, could I just put like a long-handed inserter there and just put a chest down? Let's try it, shall we? Yeah, that'll work. And we'll put 2 stacks. The idea is that I shouldn't need splitters as much as I'll need, like, the circuits. How do you do that in the other room? So let's see what we should do now. Should we make inserters? Because I could use some inserters. First, let's put a chest down here. Because I'm honestly tired of all that wood. As for copper, I've got a lot of copper in my inventory, so let's go ahead and that's a bit better. Also got a bunch of coal and stone. Okay, so yeah, it'll take a little bit for it to build back up, but it's fine. For the time being, that'll work. I may make a factory. That's probably what I'll work on next after the inserters, is to make a factory that specifically makes me personal green circuits. Like, one thing you can do is green circuits. I think a lot of people just make them on site along with cogs, just because they're so easy to do. Let's go and get rid of some of this coal. Actually, yeah. Alright, our power looks fine, but how is our coal burning? Because I still don't want it to be too much. Oh, there, I thought that was a health bar. It's still burning through a lot of coal, so I could probably add another 2 boilers and steam engines. 2 boilers and 4 steam engines. So I need iron, and I got plenty of stone. So let's just go over here. And 2, and I need some more iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 2 boilers. And wait on the steam engines. Wait, I'm supposed to have... I'm gonna need another one. I could have sworn I had another one. Oh wait, I have it right here. Oh well, having another. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Having some cogs in my inventory is not too bad. Alright. So we'll just place this here, 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 here. Ooh, I can't do that. Alright, we'll just do that. Do I really need that power line? Yes, I do. Okay. That's fine. It's an easy fix. I'll make about 5 of these. All we have to do, put another one down. There we go. And there we go. I didn't mess anything up too bad. Alrighty then, let's make a couple. I need more iron. A couple underground plates, or yeah, let's make some underground plates, shall we? some underground pipe. Should only need just one more. It makes 2, right? Yeah, okay. So we just connect, 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 connect. And we're going to need another inserter. And that would do. There we go. And that should make it so that the coal is burning slower. I don't know if this is really all that efficient. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay. But it should make it burn slower. I mean, it's not that bad. We got coal for a while, so, and I should probably work on getting trains as soon as possible, because that'll make getting like this material and this material and this material so much easier. Alrighty then. We're looking good on pollution, though it's, yeah, so you can see there's a slight color change between this one and this one. That is heavy pollution, I guess. Which you would think it would be around here, but then again, it could be. But with that note, I'm probably going to leave it here. A little bit of a factory done. Like I said, this is probably not the most efficient way of doing things, but it works. So, yeah. And once that finishes, this will stockpile and yada yada yada. But this has been, this is Dioso. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and let me know what you think of the series. But as for that, ta-ta for now.